Hi everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. Today I will show you how to make Mughlai chicken. You can make this for any special occasion or a party or bring a smile on your mom's face by cooking this for her on Mother's Day. So let's get started. I have taken boneless chicken thighs because whenever it comes to curries, I like using thighs, but you can even use chicken breast or bone-in chicken. I added half a teaspoon of chilli powder and juice of half a lime. Mix very well and keep it aside while you do your other prep work. Okay, moving on to the blender work now. I need ginger, garlic, and I have taken a few slices from 2 large onions that are needed for this recipe. I had soaked some cashew nuts and raisins in hot water for about an hour in order to get a smooth paste. Soak them overnight if you do not have a powerful blender. Discard that water before adding them to your blender. Then plain unflavored yogurt. And finally, a tablespoon of tomato ketchup. I know I may be sounding ridiculous for using tomato ketchup in a Mughlai dish, but believe me, it adds so much flavor and it gives a nice color too. You need a fine and smooth paste like this. Pan on medium-high heat. Add 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of ghee. You can use only oil or only ghee. The choice is all yours. But you will usually see the inclusion of ghee in any Mughlai recipe. In goes the sliced onions. Stir them on high heat to start with. When they soften down a bit, lower the heat to medium and stir them from time to time. We want the onions to get fried till they turn golden brown, and this is the hardest thing of this recipe. It is like a test of your patience. The rest is very easy, just trust me. Okay, so it took me 12 minutes to get to this beautiful golden brown color. Once you see this color, do not keep on frying, as we do not want them to turn chocolatey brown. Take them out on a paper towel and spread them out so that they do not stick to each other. You can add more oil or ghee at this time. For me, this is enough. Now the marinated chicken goes in. Increase the heat to high and spread out the chicken so that each one of them gets that maximum heat from the pan. And you will see me doing this in most of my chicken recipes. I like to sear the chicken initially so that they become juicy and flavorful. Let them sit for a couple of minutes. When you see the edges turning a bit creamish like this, then turn them. And let the other side also get seared for a few minutes. Next, lower the heat to medium-high and it's time to add the blended paste. I will also add dry bay leaves, a cinnamon stick and green cardamoms. Next comes the powdered spices, Kashmiri red chili powder, or you can even use paprika if you do not want the heat, and ground coriander. Stir from time to time as cashew nuts have a tendency to stick to the bottom of the pan and burn. The last thing you want is a burnt aftertaste to such a gorgeous dish. Stir till it gives a dry kind of look and the oil floats on top. See how the oil is floating on top? This is an indication that everything is well fried. Most of the liquid has evaporated as well, so it is ready to receive the next ingredients. I added a little bit of sugar to balance the flavor, then salt and shahi garam masala. Add the fried onions, but remember to save some for garnishing at the end. Then I added half a cup of water to my blender jar to use the last bit of that blended paste, but add it little at a time. Stir and add again on medium-high heat. I have a video on my channel on how to make shahi garam masala in case you are wondering what's that. or you can use regular garam masala powder if that's more easy for you. I will give the link to my recipe in the description box, or it is running on the card above. Okay, everything looks well mixed now. So next comes milk. You can even add heavy cream, but I think milk does a perfect job here, being delicate in its own way. Cover it on very low heat for about 20 minutes or 25 minutes if you are using chicken with bones. Please remember to give it a stir in between to check that nothing is sticking to the bottom. You can even add some water if things look too dry. It's been 20 minutes and look at that gorgeousness. The gravy is looking so luscious and creamy. You can even add some water at this point if you feel the gravy is looking too thick. Do a taste test at this point and adjust the seasonings. Okay, more perfuming elements coming up. I added a pinch of ground nutmeg, whole green chilies, then just a teaspoon of kewra water. But guys, this is totally optional, so let not kewra water keep you back from trying out this recipe. If you are using kewra essence, then add just a drop as it is more concentrated. Kewra water is a fragrant floral water extracted from the flowers of pandanus and is frequently used in Mughlai recipes. Keep it covered for 2 more minutes and then uncover to reveal the moment of truth. If you can resist yourself, then I would highly advise you to cook this the day before you plan to serve, as something magical happens overnight and it tastes even better the next day. Serve this with naan or paratha or a sweet pulao. Please send me your feedback after trying this recipe, and if you want to try more chicken recipes like this, then click on the video showing up on the screen. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye bye.